repent, all that other names of Yahweh, while Yahweh shall to you, I give a sincere shalom. Coming back into another lesson, this article pretty much is going to be off RT News. And this article pretty much is about almost 3 days old. But, what I'm saying, it's still prevalent to what is going on today. And for those who, just waking up in the truth and what I'm saying, trying to figure out what's going on, you got more division that is here in Babylon the Great. And as you read the title of the article, you will understand that you have a division, about this, about the Jews. What I'm saying? You have a particular set of people that is all down for, taking the Jews. And then you have another particular set of people that is not down for taking the Jews. And you have those that are not down for taking the Jews. You heard them riding and chanting and these things of this nature. They know that this system that the devil has implemented is an unfair system. What I'm saying? Here it is that you have refugees that's coming from overseas, via Afghanistan and other parts of the world. They are not required to take the Jews. But those who are here live here in Babylon the Great, but particularly you Israelites, what I'm saying, you've been forced, coerced to take the Jews. But you have particular people that are against it. And by that I'm going to read the title of this article. It said activists chant USA and F. Joe Biden storm vaccinated on the food court in Staten Island, New York, in protest against mandates. And these people are mad and upset because if you heard, I believe about a month ago, President Joe Biden went, had a press conference, and he pretty much, wanted to mandate, the vaccine. And then he went on to say, quote unquote, so many words, pretty much this ain't got nothing to do with your freedom. What I'm saying? I'm just, paraphrase. They pretty much said that your freedom ain't important. And he went on to say, beforehand, he said he began to lose patience with those going to the Jews. But you got people that are mad and upset because they have, hold these mandates. The majority of these people you see on the screen, it's Edomites, the so-called white man. The so-called white man is pretty fed up with what's going on. And they see that their precious America is being taken from them. And now you see them hollering out, getting ready, for civil war, here in Babylon the Great, because these things are coming down the pipe. What I'm saying? These things are coming down the pipe because that's called a prophecy. And everything you about to see is going to come to a head. And you particularly Israelites that are fighting for this country, you're going to be caught out there in the middle of it. What I'm saying? But we shouldn't even be fighting for a kingdom that's going to be taken down anyway. It's going to be destroyed anyway. So you're going to have Israelites that's going to be caught out there in the crossfire. What I'm saying? And you have these Edomites here in Babylon the Great. They highly upset. What I'm saying? Because of the fact of the matter that they see they precious America is not going back to normal. They're seeing that their precious America is being taken from them, and they're seeing that the elite bankers, doesn't care about them either. So they really mad and upset. You got some people going out here taking up arms, wanting to rally up against the government. And we all know, I believe, 2nd Ezra chapter 15 talks about, I believe, around verse 15. It goes into that there's going to be sedition upon men. They're going to be standing up against their kings and princes, roughly paraphrase. I'm paraphrase the scripture. Because of the fact of the matter, and these people rising up against the government, man, because they're tired of the madness that's going on. Like I said before, here it is that you have, refugees that come from overseas. They're not required to get the Jews, but those who stay here in Babylon the Great, you quote unquote average working citizen per se, they are being forced, are being mandated to take the Jews. And the Edomites are not having it, man. They rioted, they protested, and all these things. But what did the scripture say? It said, "And say, cast not Satan, he divided against himself." He said, "How then shall his kingdom stand?" But we see now that the kingdom not going to stand. But it's coming to an end because this has been prophesied that these things are going to happen, particularly Babylon the Great. It's going to fall. If you don't believe it, read Revelation chapter 18, and then you get Revelation chapter 17, and then you got Jeremiah chapter 50 and 51, you also get Jeremiah chapter 49 because one who grew the team is Esau, even so-called white man, because the scripture said that is there any more wisdom in teaming? Why are you talking about all these things? Because you got to understand the fact of the matter that's who ruling this particular kingdom. Rules and rulership. You get that in Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Cover the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where will we see? You see that the devil is ruling. Proverbs 29, chapter the 2nd verse, it says, when the righteous bear rule, when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And you see these people is in a state of mourning because they precious the miracle is being taken from them. And the majority of people on this screen that's in these food courts is riding, not riding, but that's protesting against the vaccine mandates are Edomites. They see that their kingdom is coming to an end, and they're not happy with that, man. They're not happy. And when they, when they chant USA, they want this kingdom to go back to the slavery days, man. When they was on top, when they had it, they was, had the fatness of the earth, man. And then, the Israelite man and, the Israelites at the bottom, that's what they want this America to go back to, man. But, it's not going to go back to that. Because Yahweh Shem Al-Shai is going to take this place down. Because he already prophesied that this place is going down. Because if you read, this place has a lot of blood on its hands, man. And it's a central hub of wickedness. And the Most High is going to destroy this place. But, we're going to go ahead and start reading the article. And it said, dozens of vaccine passport protesters have sworn a food court in New York City. Although the court has a vaccinated-only policy, the protesters were not asked to provide any proof of vaccination. And these people are mad and upset over this vaccination policy. The vaccine orders, the circumcision, however you want to call it. But that's the It said a crowd of some 60 people took over the food district area at the Staten Island Mall on Saturday in a protest against New York citywide vaccination mandate. A video shared by Freedom News TV shows activists flooded the food court without any resistance from either security or staff, despite a sign at the entrance warning diners. Warning diners that they must be vaccinated to enter the court. The protesters then proceeded to take seats, occasionally breaking into chants of USA and F. Joe Biden. Like I said, these Edomites are mad and upset. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact of the matter that Joe Biden is the one that's pushing these mandates, man. You know what I'm saying? But we all know who he works for anyway. We know he works for the elite bankers. You know what I'm saying? And they push this mandate, for you to get the juice. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get the juice, then you're gonna come to the point where you're gonna lose your job. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to go to particular places. You know what I'm saying? Because they are really pushing this mandate, man. Let's continue. It reads, Freedom News TV reported that the activists ate for over 30 minutes impeded before leaving. At one point, the demonstrators chanted, "My body, my choice," and recited the Pledge of Allegiance. Court employees and other visitors appeared not to mind the display. At least one demonstrator in the video could see wearing a QAnon-themed t-shirt with another activist supporting a Trump One t-shirt. These people are mad. You know what I'm saying? These people are really mad because they quote unquote say Donald Trump is no longer no president, man. You know what I'm saying? But you had, certain people crying out, they wanted Joe Biden to take office. And look at where America's being led to, man. Babylon the Great, look at what's being led to. America's being the laughing stock of the whole world right now, man. It's a lot. Yeah, America's being the laughing stock of the whole world right now. And these people are mad and upset. And the thing about it, where is these people that wanted this man in office? You don't hear nothing from them. They quiet. But anyway, let's continue. He said the scene was in stark contrast to the one that played outside in a Thai restaurant on NYC's Upper West Side on Monday night. Where 3 Texas women were arrested for assaulting a hostess who attempted to enforce the vaccine pass rules. It says since mid-August, New Yorkers have had to show proof that they received at least 1 dose of C-19 vaccine to dine indoors. Like I said, everything comes down to those mandates. And, so you gotta show proof that you had the juice. So if you don't have proof that you had the juice, then you're not gonna be able to go to a particular place. You're not gonna be able to, dine in. But this whole thing's gonna backfire on these people, man. But let's continue. It reads, residents can either bring a vaccine card with them or show its digital copy. By introducing the policy, NYC became the first major city in the U.S. to make proof of vaccination a must for people who want to participate in most indoor activities under its Key to NYC program. It reads, the restrictions have drawn sharp criticism from conservatives, but also from worker unions arguing that the rules are discriminatory. In a win for opponents of the mandates, a federal appeals court on Saturday blocked a CBAN-19 vaccine mandate for city school employees, pending a decision by 3-judge panel on its legality. Unperturbed by the setback, city officials said that they expect the mandate, which requires school workers to have at least one dose of the C virus vaccine by Monday, to be upheld and will enforce it anyway. And these people that have the rules, they don't care. What did Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1 said? Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, that right grievances which they have prescribed. You know, these people already had these things set in place. You know what I'm saying? They already had these prices set in place. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because these people want to control, they want to control the masses of the people. You know what I'm saying? But really, they want to, depopulate the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? And they really want to get rid of the Israelites. You know, so-called Black, Latino, Native American, man. That's what this is all about. They want to get rid of the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? And this shows that this kingdom is pretty much done for, man. This kingdom it's finished, man. And there's just one round in the chamber, that you brothers out there can use, man. Because this place is destroyed, man. This place is destroyed on many levels. So, before I get off, I'm gonna go ahead and show the article, showing that this place is finished, man. Salaki for that. I'm just driving as well, so kind of salaki for that. This is the article right here. So if your brother want to do a lesson on it, feel free to do so. I'm about to go ahead and end this article. And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Hashem, Papa God. Honor to the apostles and elders, the great men